Who introduced Ryan Gosling as his designer and rose $830,000 in ICO? After what statement SEC Bitcoin drowned? What are two exchanges of cryptocurrencies that Japanese regulators suspended? You are watching the iTradeBit news channel, and about all this news and order I'll tell you through 10 seconds. iTradeBit. A shifty cryptocurrency startup used the stock photo of famous actor Ryan Gosling for the headshot of their lead graphic designer, and it has risen about $1 million in initial coin offering. Ripped images were used for a large number of its team members by this cryptocurrency startup. The other stolen photos of the team also was stolen, but they were not photos of celebrities. Every of these photos was seized from people who don't deal with blockchain or cryptocurrency, and since the CNET is looking for more evidence to prove it. The wallet is the first multi-currency wallet and personal financial passport in the world. It connects people, banks, and traditional financial services and you by integration through the API. The wallet announced that it will send 210,000 W coin on 10,000 addresses until March 15th. 8,000 Ethereum addresses will be selected for random distribution, which are containing any ERC20 tokens and active during the last year. So the holder of ERC20 tokens can receive up to 5,000 W coin as a gift. The BTC output with Binance now costs $5.60 at the current exchange rate. Meanwhile, Bitfinex called SegWit integration the main reasons for the positive changes, as Binance Kraken lowered the commission and for Bitcoin cash output charges only 12 cents. Reduction of commissions for transferring funds to Bitcoin network is associated with a sequence of factors. The most often mentioned of them are SegWit and grouping of transactions. The number of transactions which are sent using the SegWit has risen in prices by 30% after Coinbase, GDX and Bitfinex introduced the SegWit support along with contemporaneous addition of technology to the Bitcoin core client. The new exchange was named BlockDX and it has launched in the beta mode. At this stage, functions which are necessary for basic trading can allow developers to test the technological stack before launching a more advanced version are available. 9 months ago, the project team has signed a partner agreement with a creative agency from Chicago VSA Partners. As a result, was taking a course on creating a technology which will be intuitively clear for use and worldwide visible. It also notes that API BlockDX supports trading bots, which are extremely important for the liquidity of exchange providing. According to the representatives of the project, the API itself is decentralized. The connection with the BlockDX installed through the local host, it eliminates the risk that the information will be available to anyone else. According to the CoinDesk, the financial services agency said on Thursday that it has issued business suspension orders to 2 exchanges, FSHO and BitStation, effective for 30 days starting from today. During this period, they must improve their system security measures and submit a written improvement plan by March 22nd. There are also TechBura, Jimmy Coin, Mr. Exchange and CoinCheck. In accordance with federal legislation of USA, the Securities and Exchange Commission of the United States has stated that if tokens, which are trading under the definition of securities, are traded on a crypto exchange, then these platforms must be registered with the SEC as national stock exchanges, alternative trading systems or brokers. Representatives of the Commission note that many crypto exchange sites only submit themselves as registered entities, but in fact they are not. It means that there is no legal protection for investors. At the same time, rumors of a hacking of the crypto exchange Binance are actively spreading in the network. The exchange is aware that users became the main victims of unauthorized trading operations. Simultaneously, it's asserted that its stock exchange itself hasn't been hacked. So, because of this news, the weighted average Bitcoin rate collapsed by almost $1,000 in just an hour, dropping on a number of exchanges below $9,500. The cryptocurrency bank Wirex announced about start of issue the new debit cryptocurrency card Visa for its clients in the European Union countries on March 8th. The new generation of the Wirex card supports multi-currency accounts and contactless payment methods as well. It makes easy to pay for purchases by cryptocurrency and change digital currencies on fiat at once. With the new cards, Wirex also offers free and instant Bitcoin transfers between Wirex users, Bitcoin addresses with the multi-signatures for increased security, and individual e-money accounts in the UK with a unique sorting code and accounts numbers permitting third-party payments. New accounts and cards are available in Great Britain since March 8th. In Germany, France and Italy they will be available since March 20, and for the other European Union countries since March 27th. There also will be proposals for the countries of Southeast Asia and Japan. Japanese cryptocurrency exchange CoinCheck has announced it will start compensation customers that suffered losses in its January hack starting from next week. As reported by CoinDesk, CoinCheck first confirmed some 500 million NEM token had been stolen on January 26th, which at the time were worth around $530 million. Soon after the incident, the platform announced it would compensate its stolen token at the rate of $0.81 per token, an amount near $420 million. CoinCheck's plan to refund users comes amid a wider effort by the FSA to more closely scrutinize crypto exchange in Japan to try and stop such events from reoccurring. This is the most actual news from cryptocurrencies world for today. Tell us what do you think about them, and we will add 7 the most interesting comments in the next time. Push like to this video and share it with your friends. Also subscribe us to keep pace with cryptocurrencies world. See you in the next video. Bye!